Hi, my name's Katie and this is my audience. Did you know that recycling just one aluminum can saves enough energy to listen to a full album of music on your iPod? I'm not an expert on environmental science, but I do care about the environment and feel that it should be protected. There are also many benefits to recycling rather than just saving trees. Recycling helps to cut back on pollution and even cut down on the cost of many items if they are made from recycled objects. Everyone knows that they should recycle. It's just a matter of doing it. It's extremely easy to take the extra step and recycle the plastic bottle instead of just throwing it in the trash can. There is a strong need for people to recycle. The world has many resources, but these resources are not completely sustainable without the help of people recycling. The lifetime of those resources can be extended if people start taking recycling seriously. If you're wondering what good will come of recycling just one can, just remember that you will feel satisfied for doing something for the environment. Recycling doesn't take any extra time out of your day, and there are no negative things that could result, only good. If you're an animal lover, think of all the trees that are cut down every day for the purpose of making paper. Entire forests are being destroyed at one time, which leaves animals without homes. I urge you to start recycling today if you don't already do it. Put a recycling bin right next to your trash can so that it takes no more effort to recycling something than to throw it away. As stated previously, recycling can do more than save the environment, it can save energy. The energy that goes into making things can be cut in half if you use recycled materials. The items that people use every day that really contribute to the conservation of energy are aluminum, glass, plastic, and paper. Saving energy is important because it affects the future generations of the world, it cuts back on pollution, and it even cuts back on the cost of certain items. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, recycling saves energy because it reduces the need to extract and refine natural resources. The refining of natural resources is what causes the majority of the air pollution. It also costs more to make something completely from scratch than it would if recycled items were used in the production of new plastic, paper, or aluminum material. Now that we've talked about why it's important for the environment that you recycle, we can go into how it makes a difference for you personally. I don't know about you, but I feel a little bit guilty if I have a plastic bottle and throw it away in the garbage can rather than recycle it. If you just take the time to put something in the recycle bin, that guilt can be avoided. Recycling one plastic bottle saves enough energy to keep a 60-watt light bulb lit for 6 hours. Just think of all the water bottles you drink in your lifetime. Now think of all the energy that can be saved if you were to recycle every one of them. Plastic is only one of the many things that can be recycled. Paper is another thing that needs to be recycled. Recycling paper not only saves energy, but trees as well, reducing the amount of carbon dioxide in the air. The Energy Administration information reports that recycling a ton of paper can save up to 17 trees. If the satisfaction alone isn't enough to make you want to recycle, try visualizing what the world would be like if people didn't recycle. Imagine what the world would be like many years from now if people didn't recycle. Recycling is the main way to sustain our natural resources, and if we are not careful, then those natural resources could run out. If you had children, would you want them to live in a world where the natural resources are limited? To help prevent that from happening, take the steps now to preserve the environment and natural resources. It's easy, and there are many benefits that will help sustain the world as we know it. In order to help save energy and the environment, I urge you to take the simple step of putting a recycling bin in your room, next to the trash can, or somewhere that will remind you to recycle. My roommates and I have a box that we put our recyclables in, and it is a very simple task to empty it every once in a while. We just put it in here, and when it's full, we put it in the big recycling bin outside. So it's very easy. It's right next to our trash can. The natural resources that we use every day are not in immediate danger of running out, but if we do not take the steps to help preserve them, future generations may have trouble. Recycling not only helps sustain natural resources, but also cuts back on pollution and even reduces the cost of items. Take action now and encourage others to do the same. If everyone does just a little bit, it will make a huge difference. I hope that with this information, you will now think twice before throwing away your plastic bottle. The amount of energy that could be saved by even a dozen plastic bottles will make a big difference to the community and to the world.